Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Mike Quinsey, Channeling His Higher Self, September 17, 2021. The light is at the end of the tunnel and getting brighter all of the time, and nothing can remove your path towards it. It is your destiny and will conclude your journey through the third dimension. Your free will experiences will have well prepared you for the future where you will take your place with other beings of light. You will have a new life plan that will bring you peace and enlightenment and joyful reunions with those souls you left behind. Your real family eagerly await your return and joyful celebrations will follow. You will soon forget the trials and tribulations of your negative experiences, and this is a good time to put them behind you. You will not have to experience them again, and the sooner you forget them the better it will be. You have had good and bad times whilst coping with the challenges that were being continually thrown at you, but never allowed to settle down to the peace that you sought. You have mixed with both beautiful beings and the lowest of the low, and all have left a great impression upon you. They have however made you stronger-willed and determined to help bring the light to as many people as possible. You have come through it all with flying colors and deserve the praise you are getting. We encourage you to keep your sights on the future, and what you expect to achieve, although at all times keep an open mind that allows things to come to you. Your guides know you better than you do, and will always do their best to point you in the right direction. Those you love will never be very far away and should be allowed to follow their own desires and intentions. Some will ask, what about my children? But please allow them freedom of choice, as their paths may be quite different to yours. Bear in mind that the soul chooses who it wants as parents prior to entering the newborn child's body at the time of birth, so if it decides at the last moment to change its mind, a stillbirth is the result. Parents should feel very privileged to be chosen, and sometimes it is a soul that is returning to a family it already knows. There are exceptions, but generally the new soul will pick their parents to be because they will give them the experiences they need to fulfill their plan for continued evolution. There are sometimes what you would consider to be misfits or accidents, but even those are planned. It depends on the type of experiences you needed to evolve, and some may be harsh lessons that help those involved to learn from them. Remember that nothing of any importance happens by chance, and is carefully planned by those who oversee your progress. You cannot escape your karma, and it is now almost instant, and it cannot necessarily be held back. However, those of you who have already well advanced along your evolutionary path are often clear of karma. You go along from day to day following your own path, usually unaware of what may be coming up for you, but having followed your intuition and plans for your next experience, things can happen totally unexpectedly. That in itself is a sure indication that your path is already laid out to ensure you meet your life plan. We tell you again that everything you experience is intended, although minor incidents may not be important and only occur because of karma. In this respect, life can be very exact where your experiences are necessary to further your evolution. Whatever happens to you, it will have been prearranged, and very little happens by chance, although it may appear that way. Your presence can obviously affect other souls, and families are the seed of many changes in a soul's life. Obviously some of you are put together so as to get first-hand experience of life, and through it can make lasting bonds with another soul. Families are the seed of learning, especially for souls with little experience of human life, and may need lots of love and caring. Life can be hard, but also very rewarding. It is what you make it, and with free will you can follow any path you choose. The question is, will it enable you to progress, because it is an opportunity to evolve? In reality, there are always opportunities for a soul to ascend at any time, but what makes this one so special is that it is open to every soul who aspires to do so. With the rising vibration, souls can take advantage of it, as it is like a helping hand reaching down to lift you up. This opportunity does not come very often, so make the most of it. If you feel that you are more of the light, take it and get on the ascension trail. If you are not sure if you are ready to ascend, keep raising your vibrations and you will almost certainly create an opportunity for yourself. The important thing is to have the intent to rise up, and you will attract the help you need. All souls have equal opportunities to ascend, but only a small number have reached that point where they understand what is needed to rise up. Simply wishing to evolve without putting in the effort to do so will achieve very little. You have to start living the dream and lift yourself up by dropping negative ways and attitudes, and practice as far as possible living in the light. It is not as easy as it may seem, as old habits die hard, but with determination it is not as difficult as it first appears. Once you make the decision to ascend, you can be sure that your guides will give you a cheer and will instantly be at your side to help you succeed. The desire alone to ascend is insufficient to get you there. It must be accompanied by positive actions that lift up your vibrations. You must live as one who is of the light, meaning that you treat all souls equally and the same, and allow them to evolve in their chosen manner. Sometimes help and advice is given before it is requested and they are unprepared for it, so it may prevent them from following their own path. To put it in simple terms, only offer advice and help when it is requested. Most souls like to sort out their own problems and in doing so learn more from their experience. Dear ones, listen to the little voice inside you that is your higher self and you will find that life becomes much easier. After all, it knows more about you than you do at any given moment and is well placed to help you evolve. It can also see the greater picture and what lies ahead, and that makes any helpful advice more beneficial. By doing so you need not feel helpless when difficulties arise, so take a quiet moment and talk with your higher self. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. Website, treeofthegoldenlight.com